Yo, what up? It is the 8th of August, 2024. It is currently 10:58 p.m. on a Thursday. It's a nice night out. And once again, I've played as late as possible. But I do have a bit, I guess it's an update. After yesterday, when I was talking about the idea of planning out the town in Minecraft, I actually did that. And it ended up, well, I was going to say coming out pretty well. I mean, I just translated the basic features of the town onto, a big Minecraft grid. And so the plan I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can try and, model what I want the town to look like, and then I can just do that in the game. Oh, we have a spotlight up product today. Let's see what it is really quickly, because we don't have much time. Is this the spotlight product? I believe I have the classic bookcase. In fact, yes, because I got all the classic furniture. That's when I made that's why my main room was a classic furniture room for so long. So yes, we're good. Also, I believe we have a new villager today. Let's have a look. But yeah, I want to try and, I might do a bonus episode. So I was thinking, oh, wait. Hello. You want the new villager, I guess? Bree. Good evening. We haven't met before, have we? I'm Bree. When you see me around, be sure to say hi, okay? Cheese ball. Our catchphrase is cheese ball. She was not here yesterday. Was she? Because I don't know why she wasn't, inside of her house, like, unpacking. That's very strange. It's the 8th of August today. I'm gonna check if I made an episode yesterday. And if so, did I just, not look? Or what happened? I'm very confused. Let me just look real quick. I don't think I missed a day. Yesterday was, the 7th of August. I was published today. I haven't missed a day. So what? Was she here yesterday and I just missed her? Or did she just... That's very strange. I don't know what happened. I guess, she must have just magically moved in like that. That's very weird. But let's... Yes, Bree. Not a huge fan of mice villages, as I might have previously stated. It's, not my favorite type. In fact, it's probably my least favorite. So we probably won't see Bree for very long. I guess we'll see. Chances are she's not the next down on the queue anyway, so might be a little bit before she ends up going. Wait, is that a red pansy? That's not in the right spot. Yeah, so city planning. I thought it looked... I think it's a good way to visualize what I'm going to end up doing. Let's see, what's this mail? Oh. Dear Spoon, wake up, sleepyhead. Time to start your morning workout. I'll only tell you this once. Feel the burn. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess today is an 8 day, because it's the 8th of August. Also, I need to register these, and now I can drop them again. Yeah, like that. Alright, let's go around. So, a couple things I observed was that, there's some pathing that's a little bit weird. Oh, hello, Tangy. By the way, what's your blood type? No clue. You should have just made something up. It's not like I would have known if we were telling the truth. It doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know, does blood type indicate very much beyond anything health related? I don't think so. Oh yeah, let's make sure we do our tree today. But yes, so there's some weird pathing stuff that I might want to fix up. Particularly, we have, going along here, so we have up to the town hall, right? And then we go down, and then for some reason it goes off to the left here a little bit, and then it goes off to the left a little bit more to get to my house. So what I was thinking is we just move this to the right one. Now the problem with that is that we have this tree, money tree, on that route. So what I'm thinking is have this tree become part of the money tree rotation, and then we get rid of, we axe literally this one. And then, so then, from that, we have a path, singular path going all the way up here, and then, like, this corner bit wouldn't be here, and this corner bit wouldn't really be here either that I'm standing on now. And then that would make the path look a lot more nice and straight. And that's my only major idea, actually, my only major change that I've thought of thus far. But I want... Well, I'm going to use Minecraft as a way to visualize, like, what I might do with, you know, flowers, because I have found that, yes, I successfully recreated a rainbow garden, which is a little rainbow garden. I was going to say, I don't... Yeah, no, that's what it is. It's a permanent fixture of my town. That's a very... I would say it's a landmark. It's not really a landmark in the literal sense, but, you know, it's notable, I'd say. Hey, your house is so big. It's pretty posh. So many rooms everyone in town could live there. Yep. But yes, I could recreate the rainbow garden, which is pretty good news for my, you know, ability to plan out stuff like the flowers. So yeah, that should be good. Because it had, because there's, you know, blue, red, orange, blue, orange, yellow. There's not really a green flower, but they do have lilies of the valley in Minecraft, actually, which, you know, that ends up working out pretty well. Obviously, I can't get down to the specific types of flowers necessarily. There's only so many options in that regard, but I can at least reflect what the colors will look like, which I think would be good. Hell, maybe I could find an Animal Crossing texture pack and then literally, like, make it look like Animal Crossing. That could be pretty cool. And then that, so I want that as well as the part of the remodeling, at least regarding the paths, to be bonus episodes. I have an urgent request. I need you to deliver this letter to Peewee. Don't worry, there's nothing scandalous in there. It's just an urgent matter. If you could do it in the next half hour, I'd appreciate it. Sure thing, Hugh. And Antonio. Antonio is wearing a funky design. I think that's from the custom designs. So I have no clue what makes you tick. Seriously, what kind of person would you say you are? I'm funny. That's not going to win you any awards. Have I told you nothing? First push-ups, second sit-ups, then ab crushes, then pectoral bombs, fifth lateral squats. Got all that? Excuse me, forget all that personality stuff. You're going to be defined by muscles. I guess that's what they mean by being defined just in general. Classic bookcase, don't need it, as we established. Did I do this? I'm doing it again. Well, for the first time. But yeah, so one thing that's going to be tricky, though, in terms of mapping stuff out, is trees, because of, you know, the system in this game where it's... trees sometimes just can't spawn into certain tiles, and it's dependent on this arbitrary... I think, well, I don't know how arbitrary it is, actually. This system of tiles that are called path tiles that are basically where villagers, like, walk, I think. It's got something to do with that, basically. So, depending on a tree's position, or a tile's position, it will be unable to have a tree in it. And so, if I want to plan out where trees go, I can't just put them wherever I want, because there's a chance that they won't be able to grow on the spots that I want. You know, beyond the basic limitations of you know, radius around rocks, trees, houses, is, you know, it needs to have that, that full area around it be walkable, or else the tree won't plant. But I think, generally, if a tree can grow on a... Because I was looking into this, and I saw something that suggested this, based off of someone's experiment, that the invalid tiles are, like, pretty have a pretty, like, solid pattern to them that's sort of like a grid, in that it, like... It's a bit difficult to explain. But basically, it looks like a bunch of straight lines, really. So I guess if I could try and figure out some of those lines, then maybe I'd be able to just guess. I'll have to look a little bit more into it. But then, yeah, if I can maybe possibly, you know, map out my town decently well. Well, it's a letter from Hugh, and you actually got off your reader to deliver the letter? I'd say I was flabbergasted, but that word is kind of stupid. Not bad, that animal can actually form a sentence. Yeah, I guess I can show it to you. Just a peek. You're just a big softy. Not me, though. I ate a 20-pound biscotti. Yum. From Hugh. That's what he said. Hugh and me go way back. Some things just go without saying. Just tell that animal I appreciate it. That might actually be true. I don't know if Peewee and Hugh were in this town from the very beginning or not. Marina wasn't, because Marina's actually part of the list of villages that can't be in your town by default for some reason. I don't know why. I think I've gone over that, not making much sense. But yeah, so she's not able to have been in from the beginning. Another weird pathing bit is this area. It's a little bit strange because... well, it just is. Like, we've got a three wide path going down to Pango, from Pango's, and it's all kind of based around the fact that this rock is here, because you can't really work around it, especially now that the Rainbow Garden is here. I'm not really able to, like... I guess I could theoretically chop off this bottom row of it, and then have the path go along the bottom here, ignoring this rock, getting rid of these trees, and then it kind of just ends off around here at Peewee's house. I guess I could do that. I kind of like these trees being here, though, and they wouldn't be able to be here otherwise. You know what? Actually, these would be good to replace with peach trees, because it's Marina's house, actually, if there's all this pink around. Weed. But yeah, so, I don't know if I do want to change that. And I don't necessarily mind the little pathing around the rock, because I think it adds a little bit, it feels a little bit, developed, I don't know. I don't know. Mainly what I want to do, though, is improve the path tiles, the way they look. When I signed up for the Happy Room Academy, they scored me right away. It wasn't a very high score, but I figured that I'd learn more as time went by. But I'm still not any good at decorating my room. I'm so bummed. So what I might do is just... So what I'll do, I might record little bonus things. And maybe not do live commentary. Maybe do it in post or whatever, I don't know. Of, you know... as Knife, because Knife has a lot of tile design pattern slots available, and as the base tile design that's used around this town, make a bunch of, like, edge and corner ones so that it can look, you know, nice and proper, prim and proper, and then just sort of, and then maybe upload it the same day that, like, I open up the game and all of the pods are replaced. So you'll still get to see the experience, it's still part of it, but I think it'll cut a lot of the monotony out, and if I do it over the course of multiple days, then I can edit it properly, and then it won't be so, you know, tedious for me, personally, because I just think, like, you know, I could very easily, you know, do all this design part stuff if I've just got, you know, if I'm able to just, like, entertain myself, let the time pass by while doing it, but I don't want to, like, I don't know, commentate basically nothing, right? So that's probably what I'll do. No offense, but you look like you're bad at budgeting. So today I'm going to totally treat you to something. Today I'm going to totally treat you to something. How about them apples, huh? See, I take my kayak. Cool. It's kind of weird how being irresponsible with money can be rewarding, isn't it? Or maybe I'm just super kooky. But yeah, so like I think it'll be funny though to have an episode start up and the town is just completely, you know, has been completely renovated in a sense, or at least with the paths it will be. And then you'll still get to see it being done. It's just that it won't take up, times in these episodes. Because I feel weird about, doing a daily episode and it's like an hour long. I actually saw it today. I remembered that my, I think it's called, I don't know if it's called Animal Crossing After Dark or Wildcast After Dark. It's like an hour long episode. That was like a while ago, actually. And that was me trying to catch, oh, a black rose. Me trying to catch I think it was a barred knife drawer or something for Buck. Not for Buck, to get rid of Buck. It's the main motivator. Of course, that eventually worked. But I don't even think it ended successfully. But yeah, I don't like doing super long episodes because I just think it's like... maybe there's something about it being uneven. I don't know. I like kind of having the episodes having similar weights. Yeah, I don't know. So I can do a regular old episode. I'll show it around whenever it happens on the day, and then you'll get the bonus episode that'll be nice and edited, and it'll probably come out the same day as the day of the big reveal. But I'm not going to talk about it. So if I might be working on it silently in the background, and then it's just it'll come out and surprise you. But then, like I said, you still get the bonus episode that'll show it being done, so it's not completely out of the blue. And I'll do commentary in that, but I'll just do it like post. So then I can talk about what I was doing a little bit, which I mean won't be terribly interesting. I'll just be like, I made tiles, really. So that's the plan, and hopefully I can, do that. Oops, I did not mean to pick up that tulip. Although, I do need these yellow tulips for that one section of my town, but, And then as for, adding a bunch of flowers and stuff, that's kind of a whole different process. I might do a lot of that just in regular format, like I've already been doing. But maybe I'll try and make it a little less spontaneous, so I could like have it planned out like planning it out in Minecraft, and then I can actually just like start making it based off of like a blueprint basically, and then it'll be a bit more planned, a bit more nice. I can cut it off when I feel satisfied a lot easier, and all that jazz. So yeah, and then I will enact all that nice and smoothly. But I do, because it's weird, because, like, on one end I want to keep this condensed. It's the daily experience. But I feel like if I don't make any big changes, or if I don't try anything big, then it kind of gets a little, monotonous. A little bit the same. Routine. So I want to break the routine in a way that isn't too obstructive, I guess. I don't know. Both to me and you. Like I've said multiple times, I'm seeing it through to the end no matter what happens. Hey, Hugh. Wait, I said something about milk. It warms my belly to the core. Your face kind of reminds me of that sweet, frothy milk. Does that make sense to you? Anyway, I'm feeling toasty just looking at you. Cool. I have to report back about my, wait, don't talk. No, don't. Okay. Hey, Bree, can you cook a 3-course meal? Well, of course, any doofus can do it. It's easy. Just make tuna salad, rice, and mint tea. Or Portobello Wellington, Portobello Wellington, rice and juice. That's what you mean, isn't it? And no, I'm not going to cook it for you. Yeah, well, I like the rice the most, so I tend to eat a lot of it. So for me, a 3-course meal would be rice, rice, and mint tea. Or rice, rice, and juice. I'm totally okay with that. Oh wow, you are so dense. That's not a 3-course meal at all. That's just a pile of rice. Basically. Anyway, Hugh, I did your thing for you. Bree isn't that bad, actually. I like her. Although, I don't know what's up with the green hair. And the main thing is I just really don't like, I just don't like the mold for the mice villages. Wait, where did she go? Like, I don't like how tall the heads are, or how close together the ears are. Like, it doesn't make me think of a mouse. Well, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't, it's not mouse enough for me. Like this, when I think of a mouse head, I think of it as a lot more squat compared to that. And the ears, you know, they are up, but a little bit more to the side. But yeah, I don't know. Not the worst mouse, I guess. I actually did get, I think, Doc. Was that her name? The one that's got, like, you know, the red and blue. She looks like a scientist in New Horizons. I think that's a popular one. And I thought she was okay. It's just my least favorite villager type, I think. Probably the mice. Because other than that, there's not many too bad ones that I can think of. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Yeah. Tomorrow might be interesting, tomorrow it might not be. I guess we'll see.